Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Jasmine. Hello, love. Come on in, y'all. I don't know who's waiting in the background, but come on in. Hey, Edward. How you doing, love? Hey, J-Bat. Pretty good, Jasmine. What about you? Welcome on in. And guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't done so yet. Hey, love. Hello, 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 Vern. Welcome. Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat, share out the stream, all that good stuff. And just to throw out the rules again, Vern, pretty good. Everybody knows this week I had some dental little situation done, so I've been trying to cool it with talking too much in the chat, so sometimes I just start typing. Cold on the East Coast. Is it snowing? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss Vern. Yeah. Took some medicine a little bit ago. Hello, Melanin Princess. Hey, Mad Max. Hello, my loves. Welcome into the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already done so. And guys, remember the new rules. We are not just going to be having these grow streams and all of that. We need to really be interacting with each other, getting to know each other, and making conscious decisions whether we want to, join that person's family or not. Hello, Breezy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And guys, when we are going to connect with somebody, we say, I'm in your garden. I was telling everybody earlier, the other day, that I had seen someone's live get deleted because YouTube had listed it as an incentivization stream. And I gave, what the rules were on that, and sent it to people so that they could see exactly what I was talking about. And bottom line, they have the right to delete your content or delete your video if they feel like your stream is just a sub for sub stream. So last night we had a nice, good live where we were all just chilling and talking to each other and helping each other out. And one thing I want to make sure that is done in this chat is to offer information in here that is going to help other people. So whether it be like, sometimes people just have basic questions that they want answered. Information fun. And the thing is, I like to have, just like when I would have my sipping streams, I'd have like would you rather questions, games, and stuff like that. And especially when I have my consistent people that get in the chat, we're able to really just talk to each other. But sometimes it's hard in a chat because you have people that instantly just come in the chat and they start connecting. And sometimes people just don't even listen. They just come in the chat just to start connecting with people. So, that's where I'm going to just kind of key in a little bit more and make sure we stay on top of that instead of it just, yes, Jasmine, it was fun. And I cannot thank y'all anymore for helping me out, because that's what it's all about. It was a certain thing that I didn't really know how to do on YouTube, and I had asked the chat and we went through it. I had shared my screen and they were walking me through the steps, like stuff like that. Like, we need more of that type of style, most definitely. But it was fun. It was fun last night. I enjoyed it. But you have people that automatically come in and all they want to do is have growth streams or be in growth streams and just grow their channel. Of course, we all want to grow our channels, but I also feel like, hey, Philippines, welcome, Miss Honey Bear. Miss Honey Bear, my family and we have a lot of Filipino friends. We love the cuisine and we love you guys. I need help with the pronunciation though. It's one specific dish that I love. I mean, of course, like the pancit and adobo and stuff like that, but I think it's caldereta. Caldereta. Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat on your way in. Let's make sure the pets come in the house. The pets. Can we make sure we get the pets? Like in the house? Who? Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, well, I just want to make sure the baby's in the house. Princess. Adobo, yeah, adobo and pancit. Yeah, it's the carreta that I wasn't for sure how to pronounce, because I didn't know if it had an L in it. It's carreta. But yeah, guys, so if you do connect with someone, you tell them that you are in their garden. That's how we're going to do that when we do want to connect with somebody. But for the most part, we want to make sure that we're just getting to know each other, take a glance, look at other people's pages and stuff like that. The last thing we want to do is have a stream where people feel forced to have to follow the next person. We don't want that. We want people that are genuinely going to feel like they would actually participate in that person's channel. Hello, Caffeine Queen. I'm good. What about you, love? So the new way that we are going to be doing this is that if you do connect with someone, you tell them that you're in their garden. We're not going to have this we don't want to make the stream too much of just a growth stream, because major red flag. If it's just a growth stream, I was telling everybody how the other night someone's stream got deleted because YouTube listed it as an incentivization stream. And meaning if they catch that your stream is just a so anyways, if they catch that your stream is pretty much a grow stream, they have the right to delete your live. So now, oh, hey, Crisco. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, hello, hello. You know, exactly. And another thing that I just, was just talking about that we want to bring attention to is not feeling forced to have to follow someone. Because a lot of times in growth streams, somebody will grab you and be like, I just grabbed you, get back to me. Or, hey, I just got you. When are you going to follow me back? This, and that. We don't want to make it just about feeling forced to follow people and just getting people for numbers. Because at the end of the day, if you're just grabbing people for numbers, they're probably not going to be active participants on your page. If they don't feel like, hey, Tiffany. Thank you, Honey Bear. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, so we don't want that whole growth stream vibe. Like, we really need to just be connecting with people. And if you do say something to someone and you let them know you follow them, you tell them I'm in your garden. We're not using the shaking hands emoji anymore, no heart emoji to connect, none of that stuff, because after I saw that person's live get deleted for being an incentivization stream, which is what YouTube called it, I'm good. I am so good off of that. So none of that. And like I was saying, we want to make genuine connections. It can't be about just following people for numbers. We want to be following people that we feel like we would genuinely support. Do not go into it. I think we do have to, spell out the numbers. We don't write numbers in the chat, but thank you, Honey Bear. Thank you, though. But yeah, and that just makes for a much more pleasant experience. There's many absolutely. So we just want to do things the right way. And honestly, I just feel like it's a better outcome for each individual to honestly only really connect with people that they really feel like that they feel like they could genuinely connect with. Absolutely, Honey Bear, need to support each other genuinely. And the only way I feel like that is going to happen. Hello, Miss Licious Love. Miss Licious in the house. Woo woo. But Honey Bear said we need to support each other genuinely. Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely do, because it is no point in following people that we know that we're really not going to even connect with just for numbers. Now, I know that like when people are trying to just get to 1,000 subscribers, a lot of times you don't care. Honestly, I understand. A lot of times you do not care if you genuinely connect with people or not, because you're just trying to get to that 1,000. You're just trying to get to that 1,000 goal. And it's like, look, I don't care if I ever see you again. As long as you say stay subscribed to me so I can get to my 1,000 mark, I don't care. And that's one thing that I do notice. And you can't, I mean, I understand why people do it. It's because they just want to get to that 1,000 and then worry about genuine followers later. But at the same time, like I said, in order for your channel to do well in the long run, you definitely want to worry more about genuine connections, you know? Because I feel like since I started my YouTube channel, I have definitely connected with like some genuine people that I feel like I really actually vibe with. And yeah, no, it's not easy to keep up on everyone. It's not easy to just watch everybody's videos as soon as it comes out. It's not easy. But when you do have time to just kind of like go check in on your people, then do that. But believe me, I get it because I don't have a lot of time even for myself, let alone to just be on YouTube for more hours than what I already am. Just being on everybody's videos, it takes time to get to everybody. Well, I guess you just never know if somebody's genuine until you know. I mean, you can't really control that. The thing is, for one, you got a better chance of connecting if you're a beauty girl and you connect with another beauty girl. You got a better chance of y'all connecting to each other than you following a gamer that you know is never going to care about your page. That's just facts. You never know. But you know along the way when you see consistency. So I started posting in April. There are people along the way that I have found on here that connect with me and they're active. And even because I go live, they come into the chats, they participate. They may not be able to watch every video as soon as it comes out, but if I post the video in the chat, best believe my people, my loves, my girls, they're going to click on that video and then they're going to leave a comment and yeah, so on and so on. And we've connected outside of YouTube. So now we chat in, like in our messages and our DMs on Instagram and we have conversations and stuff like that. So it's gone beyond just regular YouTube stuff. Last week and for staying connection, we should help one another and of course to have when outside the country. Mad Mac. If you have those loyal ones, which I call them. Yeah. Huh? My YouTube family. Exactly. No one will ever know genuinely if like off the top, just looking at somebody, oh yeah, this person's gonna be genuine. Like nobody knows. It's at only time will tell. And the thing is, you can have somebody who's loyal to you, and people have got to understand that people's lives are busy. You basically, I mean, sometimes you have to schedule in your own sanity. Sometimes you don't even have time just to stay sane, let alone watching everybody's videos, trying to keep up with your minutes, keep up with your hours, especially when you got a deadline. Like, that does not mean that that person is not loyal, but everyone has to do what they need to do for their channel and for their own sanity. Because if you think about all the people that we connect with on a consistent basis, like there's no absolute way that you're just going to be able to watch every single video. There's just no way. Sometimes I don't even know somebody had a video until we start chatting on Instagram or because I have the Instagram chat or whatever and be like, oh, okay, so-and-so has a new video. So Mad Max, we're not doing the shaking hands anymore or the heart. If you are going to connect with somebody, we're going to say we're in their garden, but we're not making it really just a growth stream. We don't want that type of vibe. We want to really, as I was saying in the beginning, like connect with people and actually talk to people. Ask them, hey, what's your channel about? Like, we want to make genuine connections. We don't want to just be grabbing people just to grab people to get our numbers up, because like I said, in the long run, more likely than not, that person is not going to watch your content if they don't connect with it. And this is just about having truthful dialogue. Oh, no, it's okay. No, we can have like hearts or whatever in the chat, but it's like when it comes to connecting with somebody, we definitely don't want the stream just going up and down with a whole bunch of shaking hands and hearts. Like, And y'all, I'm telling you, this is because it came from me seeing someone's live get deleted who definitely has nothing but growth streams, and YouTube deleted it because they listed it as an incentivization stream. If the sole purpose, literally, this is what YouTube said, if the sole purpose of the chat is to sub for sub, they have the right to delete it. And that is exactly. And YouTube deleted the whole live. Yeah, they did. It's crazy. It's crazy. I even had to I found it and I sent it to Miss Licious last night, exactly what YouTube said. So yeah, they listed it as an incentivization spam, right? And this is exactly what YouTube says. Content that sells engagement metrics such as views, likes, comments, or any other metric on YouTube. This also includes content where the only purpose is to boost subscribers, views, or other metrics, known as offering to subscribe to another creator's channel solely in exchange for them subbing or subscribing to your channel, also known as sub for sub content. She read it twice. So we don't want the stream to just be about that. We just don't. We don't, because when you're just subbing to people just for numbers, that's when you come back later and it's like, people in the chat are not supportive. People don't do this. People don't do that. 9 times out of 10, it's either because the person only subscribed to you just for a number, so they weren't really even interested in your content to begin with, or people are busy. People are busy, and we follow a lot of people. Every day we're practically following new people and having to keep up with the old people and keep up with your own self. YouTube is definitely a testing ground. Like, it will test you mentally because it is tiring. It definitely is. Like, when you're working on the goal, especially when you're trying to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, that is the time where it is just grind season. You're trying to make content that you love, but also, girl, yes, with being busy, OMG. Exactly. Good Lord. I know, Tiffany, sis. I already said, I'm in your garden. Mm-hmm. I didn't delete it. Not right now, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Goal is hard. It definitely is. Now, one thing that I am going to start doing, like I did last night, oh Lord, no, we can't have the word one. Okay, so no numbers, and definitely don't use the word sub. Okay, so the rules are, we don't say sub for sub, support for support. We don't use the word subscriber, subs, no numbers in the chat. And because it just looks like, when you're trying to connect and saying like, hey, I'm number 25, I'm your 25th subscriber or whatever. So don't get offended if a message gets deleted. It's only because I'm really trying to work hard to keep the stream clean. If you need to use a number, just write out the number and just say, if you have to talk about subs, you say family. We say family in, you know, in the place of subs. But if you're actually going to connect with somebody, just say, I'm in your garden. No more shaking hands, because I think that's just played out because everybody's using shaking hands and all that extra stuff. But yeah, getting to the goal is definitely hard. And I feel like when you are just working on the goal, it's hard to just enjoy it as much because you're really just trying to hit that goal. Of course, you're making content along the way. Like, for example, of course, I was going on vacation, so I'm definitely going to do my vlogcations because I love to vlog travels. I love to travel. But when you're just trying to reach your goal, you don't feel as free to just do the things that you want when you want to do it. Because you're on such a time, you know what I mean. You're working within a certain time frame to try to get to this goal. Yeah, time constraints. Um so it's a little difficult cuz you're grinding it out. You're grinding it out. And I feel as though once you're monetized, you're able to just take a breather for a second, give yourself a pat on the back for even going through hell to get monetized. Then you can start saying, you know what? I'm going to take my journal out. I am going to start writing down my ideas, putting video ideas together, brainstorming. That's the fun part. Being able to just brainstorm and put your video ideas together and not feeling like, oh my God, let me go live 5 million times a week just so I can reach this goal. Let me do this, let me do that, let me do this. You know, you'll be able to just take a breather. Of course, you want to get things going even more because now you're able to get paid from it. But it'll be just much more of an enjoyable experience because you're not doing things just to get monetized. Because there are definitely going to be times on the road to being monetized where you might be so tired, your day might have been crappy, everything is just falling apart, but you're like, oh my God, let me wake up so I can go live because I need these minutes, I need these hours, I need these minutes. Like, you know, once you're monetized, if you had a crappy day, take yourself to sleep, wake up, refresh the next day or whatever, and just get back to business. You know? It definitely puts a lot of stress on people, especially because the rules are never clear, but some things are just basic, you know? Hello, straight out of Funland. Welcome, 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 welcome. The monetization process. Okay, see, for me, thank you, Funland. So, Funland, we're not having just a strictly a growth stream. No more shaking hand emojis, no more shaking hands with the hearts and all of that. We really are wanting to have conversation and like, should you try to monetize ASAP or keep building more videos and let it happen organically? Well, here's the thing. You only have a year to do it. So technically you're kind of being forced into a certain time frame to get monetized. It's lunchtime here. Bye till next. Aw, thank you, honey bear. I appreciate you so much, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for popping into the chat. You are definitely appreciated. So yeah, definitely no more shaking hand emojis to connect with people. If you are going to connect with somebody, say I'm in your garden. And other than that, I've been telling everybody, do not grab people just for numbers. Actually talk to that person, see what their channel is about, then make that decision whether you want to follow them or not. Because I was telling everyone, when you just start to follow people just to be following them, 9 times out of 10 people are not really being supportive. Just dropping by to say hello. Thank you, Funland. And guys, try to stay in the stream for at least 15 minutes, or at least open up another tab and let the stream run for a little bit. Try not to, when you go into lives, to come in and out and in and out. It messes up the algorithm and it messes up the minutes. But if you're like on a phone and you got to go, that's understandable. If you're on a laptop, try to open up another tab. Edward, is Dr. Jive in the chat? Edward, I don't think I saw him. So yeah, Tiffany, when it comes to the monetization process, pretty much you only have a year from the date that you upload your first video. And considering we're in 2020, the only year we need to be looking at is 2019. So whenever we posted our first video of 2019, we have until that same month of the next year to get it. So that's why for me, time is up in April. And it's because I posted my first video in April of 2019. And whatever minutes I've built up thus far is what is going to be used to get monetized. And that needs to happen before April. And for me, I'm going even harder because sometimes it takes a minute for you to even go under review, even once you hit 4,000 hours, you know? So you want to be careful with that too. You want to try to go under review as soon as possible, because just in case they take any minutes away, you need time to be able to build it back. So it gets very, very tricky. And guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. Please thumbs it up. Somewhat. I definitely in the past year I have 200 hours. Well, I mean, but you seem like you post pretty consistently though, Tiffany. And maybe your hours just restarted. Now, did you when did you start making videos? Like, did you start making videos like a couple years ago or just like last year? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Diane. I'm doing pretty good. I just took some medicine a little bit ago to help my mouth not hurt. But thank you for stopping by. Long time ago. Like my first was maybe 2 years ago, then stopped and started consistently. Okay, well then that's probably why you have 200 hours, because once it resets, that's probably what happened. You probably had minutes from before and hours from before, and then because you didn't get monetized within that time frame, the minutes or hours just kind of like reset themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, Tiffany. I know YouTube is something else, sis. Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. Oh, let's see. And another thing that I actually am considering doing, rules are always, yeah, exactly. You want to know something too, though? I only repeat things that I have learned for myself when it comes to actually reading rules, like YouTube rules and things like that. I try not to go off of like what other YouTubers say, because a lot of times YouTubers will try to scare you because they don't really know, they don't even know information themselves a lot of times. A lot of times they coming up with stuff themselves. So I always say if YouTube didn't say it, I'm just not going to really pay that any attention. I will take it, I will keep it in mind, but like when people would say certain things about, oh yeah, if you do this on YouTube, you're not getting this or this. A lot of people come up with their own idea of what the YouTube rules are. I can only go off of what I've seen for myself and what I've read for myself. And like I said, if YouTube is making any major changes with anything, you would know about it. Just like when they had introduced the COPPA laws, everybody got an email about it and they instantly told you what was going to go down. You know, some people get demonetized for some things, but then others don't, maybe because they were not yet caught. Right. Right. You just never know. You never know. And so all I can do is just, and you got to research. You got to research. You got to do your own research. Sometimes you need to just go to YouTube and go to the the rules and regulations of YouTube. You need to read it. People have got to start reading. You got to look. You know, do not go off of other people. Hello, Lady B. Hello, Miss Ashley. Welcome. You definitely want to go and just read. And it is vague. It really is vague. And a lot of times you find yourself trying to Google information, trying to like watch other YouTuber videos that actually speak on these topics. It's not easy. Hey, Rosa. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, it is not easy. And I know it. It's definitely not easy. It's not easy to get direct information, but all you can do is, I'm definitely not the one to just test the waters. If um commenter turned off. And guys, remember, if you are going to connect to somebody, you tell them I'm in your garden, but we're not making this a grow stream. We're not having all the shaking hands emojis and the hearts and all that extra stuff anymore. We are actually talking to people. We are getting to know people, and we are making a real decision on whether we want to follow somebody or not. We've got to stop this whole culture of just subbing for, sub for sub thing, because a lot of times people are not watching your content. If they know that they're not interested and they're just following you for a number, that's not going to do anybody any good at the end of the day, because you're just going to be having a lot of empty numbers. You're going to have numbers, but when it comes down to it, when you're making content, ain't nobody there, because you're forcing yourself to follow people that you don't even have any interest in. I have to prepare for tomorrow's live and homework. See you again. Awesome. Okay, got you, love. See you later. Good night, honey buns. I like good content. Exactly. Like I said, it doesn't make any sense if you're a freaking beauty guru and you're a makeup girl and you love to do makeup tutorials and things like that. It don't make no sense following somebody who's a gamer. If you know you don't like video games, what are you doing? Don't follow that person for a number, because you can guarantee that gamer is 9 times out of 10 not about to come back to your page to watch you do a tutorial on your Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette. Like, he ain't coming back, sis. It's not coming back. Hey, Miss Chica. There's this one gamer who comments on almost all my videos and has shared my videos on other social media platforms. And that's beautiful, but that's the rarity. See what I'm saying? You have some people, and I'm not saying that's for all people, but there are definitely people that I follow that I'm not really a fan of their type of content, but because they're so active on my page or in my lives, you go and show them love. But the majority of gamers is not coming back to a makeup guru's page. It's just not, you know? That is not the norm. And we definitely don't want to just be connecting with people who we know we are not going to share any interests with, or we're not going to go to their page. Hey, Candy. Hello, love. So, Candy, right now we're just talking about um we're talking about figuring out your style on YouTube and who you genuinely could see yourself connecting with on here. If you know that you like certain things and you know that you're a certain type of vlogger, you're going to be more attracted to people of like mind. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm more into travel vlogs and beauty and fashion and things like that, and decor, homes, like home decor, just all types of stuff like that. Clothing hauls, all that good stuff. And definitely the travel vlogs, like I said, but there are some people that do certain things that I don't do. There are certain people where maybe their video is of them cleaning up their house. I plan on doing that at one point, but right now that's not something that I'm doing, but it's intriguing. I like looking at it. It's something different than what I do, but that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy watching it. So, bottom line, try to connect with people you feel like you're genuinely going to support. That's just what it is. Get to know the person. We're not going to be doing the whole house cleaning video and would clean my house at the same time and seem to get through my chores even faster, sis. Exactly. Exactly, Candy. Thank you. And I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had, because then you have people that come back and then they're like, nobody supports me. People are not watching my videos. People are fake on here. Yeah, of course you got some fake people on here. You got fake people everywhere. That's just life. It is what it is. But, you know, one way you can try to eliminate some of that is by connecting with people of like mind, connecting with people that you love, like connected with people where as soon as you get to their page, you can look at even the way they style their thumbnails or something and be like, you know what? I feel like I could connect with sis over here. Like, you know what? I'm about to follow her. That's when I just play their video and walk away. Honestly, you ain't never lied, Candy. That's what I do too. That's what I do too. Just to be supportive, that's what I've done as well. And shoot, sometimes people that you do love, you still don't have time to watch their content and still walk away and just let it play. Hello, Corey. Hello, hello, hello. But yeah, we got to get out of this mindset of just grab and go. Stop grabbing people just for numbers. Because people who are not interested in your content may not want to follow you back. And then later you're gonna be like, oh, these people ain't nothing but ghost followers. Ain't nobody supporting me. Ain't nobody watching my videos. We gotta stop. We have got to stop, and we need to be true to ourselves and our channels. And I know it's hard because we don't want to offend anyone. You can't just come out and say, hey, I'm not really interested in your content. But then you will have numbers. But watch. Yeah. You don't want to be stuck with numbers. Empty numbers. I mean, that's pretty much what I call it. It's just empty ghost numbers, ghost followers. Because you done just grabbed everybody and their mama without really trying to see if y'all would even vibe with each other. You know? But I could have made wait, commenting on videos, but I do it for people who support me as well because I know how it feels on this YouTube grind. Exactly. And you know something? I feel like the closer you are to just trying to hit your goal, it gets even harder to just genuinely connect with everybody, watch their videos, especially with everything else going on in life. I told somebody yesterday on here, I feel like by the time that I'm done with the lives and handling business and paperwork when it comes to other business and things that I have going on right now, like it's exhausting. I find myself not even being able to just enjoy a simple television show and sit down and not even look at my phone. Because then you got people saying, hey, have you seen my new video? Have you did it? You know, the truth of the matter is everybody is trying to do what they need to do for themselves while supporting everyone else. And it's very, very time consuming and it takes a lot of energy out of you. You get to the point where you don't even know how to just have a simple moment to yourself anymore. you know. She said, but then she had to buy a vacuum. I'm done. And guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up. Yes, like the chat fam. Oh, I'm about to drop the laptop. But yeah, it is. It's hard. Okay. Okay. And thank you, Tricka. That's what I'm saying too. Sometimes I don't always write a message on their video, but if I see it pop up, I at least try to just let the new video play when it does pop up. Cause I'm not trying to be funny. I get it. Life is already difficult enough, especially when you got a whole lot going on and you're making major changes in your life. And even just day-to-day life, even if you just like keeping up your regular routine, it's hard to maintain. But right now, I'm really in a transition stage because I have a lot of things going on that it's going to like just change my life, you know. So it's just overwhelming and it's a lot. So when you have those moments to just relax, that's why oh Lord, because I'm on this grind, it's like, oh my gosh, I want to sit and drink some tea and just watch a movie. But I really feel guilty because I know damn well I need to be on live. I know I need to be making a video. I know I need to be doing this or this or this or this to get these minutes so I can get it by March. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, it's a lot. It is a whole lot. Lord, I just can't wait to just have a little breather. Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already done so. Okay. Hurt now? 5 a.m. will be here real soon. Okay, good night, Candy. Good night, good night, good night. And you know, the thing is, it's not like you're trying to be selfish, like, but to a certain extent, you have to be selfish. You can't just give every little bit of yourself to everything else and none to yourself. You gotta have those moments where you just take that time out for yourself to really just gather your thoughts. Like, good Lord. Guys, also make sure to thumbs up the Hello, Miss Lux Granny Grace. Hello, 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 hello. Miss Lux Granny Grace, I was telling everybody we were just having a conversation about how draining, you know, YouTube can be when you're trying to reach that goal on here, and how you just have to take moments for yourself to breathe because it's hard. Like, I feel like I already have so much going on in life right now outside of YouTube. Things that, you know, are positive things that are going to help my future, but it's still a lot, and it's a lot emotionally, and it's draining. And then having to try to stay on top of YouTube goals as well, along with everyday life. I was telling everybody how sometimes it's hard for me to even be able to sit and just watch a movie without feeling like, oh my God, I can't even relax because I feel guilty for even watching a movie because I need to be going live. Like, I need to be going live. I need to make a video. I need to get these hours. I need to get these minutes. Like, what are you doing? Watch a movie. What are you doing trying to have some peace? You know, you need to be working, 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 working. You know, and it's scary because you could put in, you know, YouTube just has to do better because you have people really getting into, I mean, not like that, having moments of like depression and feeling overwhelmed and filled with anxiety over trying to reach these hours and these minutes and these subscriber counts and all of this stuff. And then just for somebody to may not even get approved, putting all their time and energy, and they still may not even get approved. It's very scary and frustrating. Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. Thumbs it up, thumbs it up. And remember, we're not using the shaking hands emoji anymore or any of that. If you are going to connect with somebody, say that I'm in your garden. But we definitely don't want to make this just a grab and go stream. We just don't. We need to really start having conversations with people, talking to people, getting to know them, and seeing if you vibe with that person. Because the last thing you want to do is follow somebody you have no intentions on actually supporting. Oh, God. Did you give him a rib? No, because I was like, oh, Lord. Yeah. I was like, that quick? To prove to my kids that you are never too old. That I'm going to kick some butt if I'm trying. Absolutely. And you're looking good doing it. What is this? That is for sure, Miss Lux Granny Grace. Oh, thank you, Miss Grace. You are awesome. I'm down. I am down, Miss Grace. Mm-hmm. Mom, I'm letting Lucci tear up this cheese stick. He's having a good time struggling to even get it. So.
Oh, he's enjoying it. Huh, Lucy?
Oh, that's gonna take a minute. But he loves tearing up stuff, so you know that's just what I'm gonna do. Hey Lala. Hello Lala. How's it going, sis? I've been doing just fine. I don't even know the last time I've had an actual whole piece of meat. I don't. I really don't. I haven't had a whole piece. I haven't had a whole piece of chicken or anything. Like nothing. Nope. No, not vegan. It's just that I don't feel the need to just like eat meat for no reason if I don't feel like I am in the mood. I don't know how to explain it. Like I've been doing just fine, like with my salmon and seafood and stuff like that, where I don't feel like I go out my way to just buy things meat. Like I'm an animal lover anyway, so I haven't really been missing it, and it hasn't even been intentional. It's not like I'm just like purposely trying to be like a vegetarian or anything because I love my seafood and stuff. Um, but the salmon and tuna and like shrimps and prawns and just seafood in general. Like it's filling. And I make like my stir fry bowls with like my cauliflower rice and things like that. Put vegan in there. Yeah, girl, no, definitely not vegan. Uh-uh. No, that's too strict. But I feel like if you don't have to eat meat all the time, then shoot, don't. If it's not if you're not even missing it, then why even like force it? I'll eat it when I eat it, but I'm definitely not like just forcing it. Now I bought some like chicken breasts the other day. Some skinless, boneless chicken breasts so that I can like, you know, put that in the skillet with like my cauliflower rice and make like a chicken bowl. But other than that, that'll be the first time I've had like actual meat on my plate, really. Besides, like I've been enjoying my slabs of salmon, my prawns, and shrimp patties and stuff like that. I've been just fine with it. And then, of course, like I have like my boiled eggs and stuff like that. Oh, la la. Girl, I feel you. And since I got this done with I went to the dentist this week. And since I've gone to the dentist, my mouth has been hurting. So honestly, this week, all I've been having is, and I've been okay with it. I literally just take some water, put some like chicken bouillon powder in it to make a broth. And then I just take like the Asian rice noodles and then slice up the Asian like rice noodles, put that in the bowl, just have a little something in there, and that's all I've been eating this week. So I just been eating soup. It's cray cray. Preparing for a role, on one hand, yes, I am. So, um, what I've been doing and working on, I mean, I've already, like I always tell people, I always have eaten well. But as I've gotten older and I learned how to meal prep, I've gotten a little more strict, especially along with exercising, along with the way that I eat. And it works out better for me vocally. It works out better for my stamina. So in the long run, it helps me out on stage, all that good stuff. So once I step into that role, I'll be able to be ready for it. Hello, Brian. Welcome. Guys, make sure to thumbs up the chat if you haven't already. Doing pretty good, Brian. What about you? Thank you, love. I'm ready to, let y'all in on what's going on, but you gotta give me a little minute. Y'all will know soon enough in a couple weeks. Hello, James. Hello, hello, hello. Chilling, just got off of work. Oh, gotcha. What are you gonna do now, Brian? You gonna watch a movie or something? Thank you, Miss Tricka. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna be, doing something. I'm gonna have to relocate, and I'm gonna fill y'all in when we get there. But for what I'm doing, I have to relocate. So y'all will know soon enough. But thank you, Lala. Thank you, guys. It's been a journey. And it's about to be even more of a journey. Oh, thank you, Lux Granny Grace. Um, Lux Granny Grace is in Miss Honey Bear's garden. I think Honey Bear, I think she left for lunch. She's in the Philippines. I'm watching TV and home. Oh, he fell asleep laying on me. Oh, that's so cute. I have 4 dogs. I have 4 dogs, so I totally like get it. Ooh, and a Saint Bernard, my goodness. How funny is that? The little small dogs and the big old baby Saint Bernard. I love it. Ooh, does the Saint Bernard sleep in your bed? I know he must take up a lot of space. Or he or she. Miss Let me see. What is this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so if you see someone saying that they're in your garden or anything like that, that's our way of saying that we are following you. Because we're not doing the whole shaking hands emoji and all that anymore. He sleeps next to the front door. He is when oh 155 pounds. Oh my god. 1 years old, 155 pounds and still growing. My god, how cute. I love it. I am here for it. That is so cute. It says he will grow to be. Oh my gosh! 205 pounds. Big old baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Miss Tricka. Okay, Miss Tricka. Cleaning my home. while listening to you. Thank you, Lala. Thank you, Lala, girl. Let me see. Brian, you have them on your page? The doggies? Oh, great. I'm going to go look. Oh my goodness. Oh, the big baby. Oh my gosh. Woo! I'm looking. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Coco and Benji, my two weenies. I'll take my St. Bernard for a walk. The weenies, though. How adorable. Hello, Selena. I'm so done right now. That is one big baby. I'm doing pretty good, Selena. What about you, love? I'm so done. Yeah, exactly. I figured. That's just like you have labradoodles, you have a lot of different mixtures, a multiple, all types. Mom, so Brian has a Saint Bernard who's 1 year old and he's already 155 pounds. He's already 155 pounds. He's suspected to end up being about 205 pounds.
Wonderful.
And all the other little ones are chiweenies. Chihuahua and
That's so
weenie
cute.
dog mix.
I bet they're homies, they
Oh my
buddies.
god. My smallest dog is 4 pounds, fully grown. And then they
Oh,
got
how
that
cute.
big old baby.
Take a picture.
Video.
Video.
Mm-hmm. Not everybody wants, can't just put glass like that. Sometimes people don't want to, know what I mean?
Okay. That's fine. How cute. You know, we love babies.
No, I know, but I doubt we can handle that big old monstrosity.
That's a big. It's a baby.
It's a baby. Sorry, he's a baby. We love that commercial.
I know. Tina Fey.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, he's a baby.
This is a puppy right now?
Yeah.
Oh. How old?
A year.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, and look at the Chiweenie or the Chihuahua back there. How cute!
With that big old little Brahma bull.
And I bet they love each. Oh, isn't it cute?
Look at how big though when he starts walking across. How adorable is that? Big old baby. Dang it.
Oh, whoa!
Massive, dude.
It's a big guy. Big doggy. He's bigger than Brian. Whoa! Look at that.
Look at that tail.
Oh, that tail is so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love those sweet little fur.
Oh my gosh, I need.
Ooh, I would mind one.
Yes.
Husky too.
I know. I need all of that. Walks on the back of my cow. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. It's a family affair. That's huge. We have to spell out the numbers. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Recognizing the success of the tender, the U.S. develops their own special team to work right behind enemy lines under the command of Frank Downer. Targeted and provided with 3 battalions, the entire 507, which was nicknamed by the press.
I love it. I guess so, yeah. I don't know. What is it you're hearing? Oh, yeah, it's probably Dad's. Guys, remember, if you are gonna end up connecting with someone, you tell them that you are in their garden. That too. I picked a flower. Cook and clean, and I work. Thank you, Brian. Sounds like a deal. Sounds like a deal. Okay, don't start, Tails. I'm snatched up, though. I'm snatched up. Mocha Poca Smoka, where have you been? Where's Mocha been? Must have been in the room. I haven't seen you in a minute, sis. That's what I thought. I know, Brian. I'm pretty sure someone would love to fall right in line with the Gypsy Love and the Saint Bernard and the babies. What time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it is. How are the ferrets? How are like, what's their life expectancy like? I mean, they're kind of cute. I mean, they're really, the bodies are kind of definitely long. But I mean, they're cute in their own little special way. See, yeah, that's why I can't have. See, I can't. See, I stick more to cats and dogs. Something that I know how to keep alive. Something that I can like get some years out of if something doesn't happen along the way. Like my Siamese cat, she was 20 when she went on to glory. But see, I don't want an animal that has like a really just short life expectancy, like birds and rabbits and like. I mean, 5 to 10 years. If they can make it to like 10 years, that's pretty good. The ferret. Thank you, love. Yeah, she was around for a long time. I'm actually, she passed some years ago. What I'm even more upset is my little boy, my little dog, Butler. He passed a year and a half ago. Yeah, Champagne died like back in 2010. But anyways, my boy Butler. Don't even know what happened to him. I don't know. He just got sick out of nowhere while I was out of town, and basically I got a call that he died, and that's just what happened. And he was my little everything. Like he was small. He was like I was able to fit him in my purse. We'd go everywhere together. He was a little tough cookie. Yeah, now him, I'm still trying to recover from. Like, definitely. And I've been thinking about him even more because of this like next phase in my life with what I'm about to be doing. I just wish he'd be here for it and be able to go with me to where I'm going. Things like that make me think of him even more. Um, he was like my little love. Seriously. He was my little everything. Yeah. But thank you, Tiffany. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to this one particular place that I had eaten. Hmm. That's so cute. Those names are so adorable. You get him his chicken nuggets, he will beat them up. I feel you. That's usually how it is when it comes to the babies. When the food gets involved, things can get a little rough. Like I have a poodle, a toy poodle, Jasmine, and she has been. I mean, we have rescued um two of the dogs that are still here. They're rescues, and then the other two, the new puppy, he was gotten on purpose, and Jasmine was gotten on purpose from a family who had pups and stuff like that. Now, Jasmine, the toy poodle, she has no reason to be as testy as she is when it comes to her food. It's not like she ever had to fight for it, but I don't know. She just gets a little attitudinal when the food gets involved. They get territorial, man.
The battle of Britain comes to an end. Defeats Germany.
I don't want to speak on that. We're done within the next 30 minutes to 1 hour because to wake up at 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yes, get you some rest, Tiffany. Thanks, love, for being in the chat. Per usual. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get your work in and get you some rest, sis.
On August 18,
Where do you live, Brian?
February 19th, 1942. Sir Robert Harris is appointed Commander-in-Chief of our command.
Oh, South Dakota. What is the population in the town where you live? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Definitely not that big. Everyone probably knows each other. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's crazy. I mean, yeah. I mean, because I live in California and I'm like right by San Francisco, so the place that I live in the Bay Area alone has a population of about like 460,000, you know. So for all of South Dakota, wow, that's crazy. My goodness.
The harsh tactic is driven by a new total war philosophy.
4 cops, 1 school, 1 grocery store, 4 gas stations, and 2 bars. Oh hell no. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Man. Yeah, you have never lied. That's definitely small. Good Lord. Whoa. My goodness gracious. Wow. So where did you get your Saint Bernard? Did he come like from a breeder? Or like did somebody you know in the town like happen to be having like puppies? Uh-huh, I figured. Yeah. Okay. From Minnesota.
Isn't that Minnesota?
I don't know. Girl, I have no idea. And I don't want to be incorrect, so I definitely don't know. Hello, D-Lo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
The RAF pathfinders, target marking squadrons, finally arrived and marked the targets with guiding flares. I saw the British colors of the target markers on the ground. The flag, the searchlights, fire.
Sounds about right. Arizona. Okay. Okay, not too far from California. Well, how do you like living in Dakota? Can we shoot fireworks? I mean, they're illegal, but they also, it depends on where you're doing it. Like, there's certain areas where you can. Oh, got you. Where would you live if you didn't live in Dakota? Oh, got you. Anywhere, I am not picking. Got ya.
I'm sure we made an impression. Being that flowers during World War II was a little bit different. We were the so-called glamour boys. The American invasion of Great Britain, I think, was welcomed by many women. So his parents says what he been glamour and a Hollywood star. There are very mixed reactions. I think, of course, it's relief that we can have power. There's a lot of curiosity about it. There's excitement and to some extent jealousy about the fact they have money, they have, they have chocolates, they have chewing gum, they have jazz and so on. And there's certainly jealousy. The uniforms are much smarter than ours. They have much more money. The girls are much more interested.
Hello, Shibi's videos, but I hate it too much here. I own a two-story premiere and I'm only. Absolutely, Brian. You should. You should feel dang good about yourself, sir. Um, I'm actually, I don't know. Like, I'm always between the Bay and Los Angeles area. I mean, it's still California, but volume. Volume. Sorry, Mom, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm definitely more sunshine and all that. I gotta be in close to home. Like, I definitely wouldn't just like, I wouldn't want to live in another state. Yeah, I definitely am not in the snow. And the thing is, like with California, you get it all. You get sunshine, you get beaches, and if you want snow, you can go to Tahoe. You know, so it's a good balance. Pineapple. We're gonna have to watch the Joker again. At some point, we should watch the Joker again. Yeah. What a great movie.
Hey, that's not all yours. Princess. Yeah, no. No, that's what you do. Stop. Jasmine. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you know what? Somebody will get pockets. You don't stop it. You'll get pockets.
Tornadoes, hail, and rain.
Don't worry about me. Not you.
Tail said something. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the good thing. Like, I love California. Just like anywhere in the world. I mean, maybe not in like more low key places like that, but anywhere you've got certain parts that are like, and then you've got just amazing, beautiful places. And that's why I love to travel. I love to go and see just different things, different regions, different cultures, different people, nature. I love nature. I love animals. I find the simplest joys in just trees and the ocean, water, the grass, flowers. Like, love it.
Two. Okay, you gonna finish some more tonight?
Exactly. Now that I do know for sure because I mean that was, you know, back in the day. Used to be Native American land, and I know that Dakota is beautiful. The land is beautiful. Definitely looks scenic. Can't lie about that. See, I love that. Definitely love that. That's a plus for sure. I'm gonna be right back. Sorry, y'all. Am I right on any of that? Too bad for me. Telling me I don't have a I have a man. I do.
What you see is how they got cut.
Okay. Oh, so you cut it down in pieces.
I do. Hey, Lucci Poochie Lucci. Hello, Lucci. Come here, Hunty Bunty. You cute little boy. That's a baby. That's a baby. You're so sweet. Oh, you know what? I know what you're doing. You're using me. You are. You smell food. I thought you came over here to be nice. You user. You user. You are a user. Bad dog. Bad dog. Bad boy. Yeah, silly boy. Lucci, stop trying to play me. I know what you're doing. You just want the food. Okay? Sit down. Get your life in order. Y'all, my mouth's starting to hurt again. So I'm just going to be typing in the chat and let it go for a little bit longer, but I'm going to end up getting off because, as I said, I had something done at the dentist this week. So when I start talking too much, my mouth gets to hurting. So I'll be typing. I shall be typing. I know it sucks, but thank you. Thank you, Shibby. I wanted to make sure I talked as much in the chat as I could, but it starts to bother me at some point. So
The specially trained 617 Squadron is led by 24-year-old Wing Commander Guy Gibson, a man who defies opinion.
thank you, Shibby. Thank you, though. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my goodness, Brian. Thank you, Lux Granny Grace. Good night, love.
Night night, Lux Granny.
Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you, Shibby. Thank you for coming into the chat. Good night. Sure. Have you ever been engaged? Mm-hmm. Hey, girl. And yeah, I'm about to go to sleep too soon. So, in a little, I don't know, about 10 more minutes. Oh, Lord. So, is that why the engagement broke? Okay. So, I'm assuming that's what ended the engagement. And how did you find out? Was she out in public with somebody? Is that how they caught her? Oh, good Lord. Okay, well, yeah, understandable.
Is Lucci on the laptop?
No, he's sitting next to him, mad as hell because he can't get a piece of rib. Yep. He's like, you know, I'm a dog, right? You didn't see the commercial. I don't want that vegan bull crap. Show me the meat. Poor Lucci. I know you mad. It's okay, pumpkin. Have I been engaged? No. 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 I'm in my younger 20s, mid 20s. So not yet. I have too much going on. So have you Have you done interracial dating before? Like maybe back in Arizona, I'm not sure like if there's a lot of like other races in Dakota, but
You better go in there and get you some, boy.
a few times. Oh, there's some black people in Dakota.
Yeah.
Or maybe some Hispanics. Might be some Hispanic people too. Oh, oh,
In South Dakota.
wow. Oh, okay. Wow. That's good to know. Wow, that's a shocker. Interesting. Very interesting.
Germany, February 13, 1945. Operation Thunderclap begins. By now, the Allies have almost total air superiority. Over 1,300 British and American bombers lead middle air defense as they reach the city. First, the Lancasters, then the flying fortresses unleash hell.
Sound of the falling bombs at first far, then it came closer and closer. And when the next come, it fall onto our first. I was told that it is the window fixed, and what is there anymore. It was a light which shook the leaves and the happened and what it was someone enough.
You think that?
What did you give her?
Chills.
What did you give her?
Oh,
Was it just cat food, or did you give her like some the juice from something?
oh,
Tails.
oh.
She's ravenous. She's a wild one, man.
Over 3,300 bombs fall in the center of Britain. Incendiary bombs create huge fires. Blockbuster bombs destroy entire streets, allowing the wind to feed the firestorm.
Yeah, only going possible gun trying to go to the thing that they have on the game.
What is Dad watching? Sounds miserable. I was trying to be nice, Lucci. I was giving you what. Lucci, I was trying to be nice, but you didn't want it. I gave you the bowl, Lucci. Definitely not. Definitely not. No. Nothing wrong with it, but no. Mm-mm. I have no idea. I don't think. I'm not sure. I can't say. I have no idea. I have no idea. Gotcha. I've been mainly just used to men who are in business or in some type of athletic field or whatever. So what makes you a gypsy? Like what does being a gypsy consist of? I'm gonna start typing because my mouth hurts. My dentist has irritated my tooth, therefore I'm agitated. And it really bothers me at nighttime. My gosh. Okay, gotcha. Believe me, I have my convictions when it comes to meat and how animals are killed for meat and things like that. Yes, I eat meat, but I'm also an animal lover, and I just want it to be done in a humane way. Like, I want the cows and the pigs and chickens to live their best life before it's their time to go. I don't want it to be done in an inhumane way and being abused and I don't know, all that. So I'm assuming like you have to kill your own meat, kill the animals yourself. That I could not do. Black. Oh Lord, yeah, I couldn't do it. I could not. I can't. I cannot. I can't. I can't do it. Mm-mm. I can't. I can't. I just can't. That's why, like, certain meats I just don't even eat because I already feel bad enough eating the few meats that I do eat. So I really don't want to take it a step further. I don't eat rabbits. I don't eat deers. I don't eat lamb. I don't eat goats. I don't eat veal. I'm not eating the baby cow. I'm not doing that either. I can't. I cannot. I just can't. Like, if I see a deer, my whole mission is going to be to make friends with it. I can't kill it. Can't kill anything. Nope, I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Never had it. No, don't want it. See, that right there is exactly why I know I couldn't be able to do it. Now, see, I understood when the Native Americans did it in their time period. At least they were respectful. They appreciated the animal. They thanked the animal for its life. They used the animal for multiple reasons, for clothing, for housing, food. There was an appreciation for that animal. But in this day and age, I just cannot. I can't live with myself knowing that I took that life away. Okay. I'm okay with that. I just can't. I appreciate the humane way of doing it. I just can't take the animal. I can't take it out myself. I just can't. I'm too emotionally connected. It's not gonna happen. I just can't. Couldn't do it. We don't eat baby animals and we pray for the animals. 100% of the animal is used. I can appreciate that. Believe me. I can appreciate your way of life and I can appreciate your way of respecting the animal. I really do. I'm not like, I'm not against it because at least the animal, there was love for the animal before you killed it, and there was love for the animal after and appreciation for it. Not just hunting to be hunting and just taking animals' lives for no reason. Just killing them off just because, let me just kill it just because it's there. You know? So I do appreciate that way of life where the animal is being used for everything and the animal's life is appreciated. Rather than these animals in these mass freaking production farming industry companies where they're abusing the animals before they even pass on. And then when they do kill them, it's not humane, it's messed up, and it's gross, and it's sad. I sure do. What are you looking for?
My paper with all the bills on it.
This?
No.
No? Oh, okay. It, you said binder paper? I don't. Oh, Lord. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm very over the top. Dramatic. Very girly and extra, if I should say so myself. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Now, that part I had some knowledge of when it comes to the gypsy world. Definitely heard that y'all know how to party. Okay, I'm gonna start cooling the chat down because I knew I shouldn't have kept on talking because my mouth hurts. But I appreciate you, Brian. Like there is no tomorrow, I bet. I guess I could just type in the chat for a little bit longer, but I cannot afford to keep on talking. My mouth is bothering me. The more I talk, the more it hurts. But I'm definitely about to get off of here in a little bit. Well, and may you wake up with a smile on your face. Oh, thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. I'm glad you came into the chat. So, don't be a stranger. We pretty much have been talking for the rest of the chat. I don't even know where everybody else went. But yeah, thanks, Brian. And you have a good night as well. Get you some sleep. Tall, you're sweet.
He gets back at what time? 6?
6 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, I was handling business. That's why I was saying that I was going to go to sleep in a little bit, but I still had some things to handle. And I had also said my mouth is hurting. That's why I wasn't talking anymore. And that's why I was saying I was letting the chat wind down because I knew I wasn't going to be able to be active in it. And yeah, like I said, my mouth is killing me. So I have to go take some medicine. So it's been nice talking to everyone. It's been real, but my mouth is bothering me now. So I hope everyone had a good day. Get y'all some rest. Okay, y'all, I'm officially about to go to bed now. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.